I got it. I got it. Hello to my Tracie's Place YouTube family and friends. I am so glad you are here with me to celebrate this exciting milestone. Most of you all have been here a long time with me. Some of you all are new, and that's okay. But a lot of you all know I crossed over 100,000 subscribers a while ago. It's been about a year and a half, actually. I think I did that live October 25th, 2022. Me and my family came on and we did a live celebration. We were so happy and everything. But y'all, YouTube did not send me my silver play button plaque. And let me tell you why. Okay, so I don't know how long you all have been with me, subscribe to the channel. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now. But I don't know how long you all have been with me. Some of you all have been with me for the long time. I started this channel in 2013. So I've been on YouTube for 11 years now. I started in, I think it was February. And so I've been on a while. I'm not a newbie. And let me know how long you have been with me. It doesn't matter if you're new or old. I just want to know how long you have been with me and watching the channel. Whether it was 5 years ago, whether it was 3 months ago, whether it was last week. Let me know down in the comments right now how long you've been with me. I'll give you a second. Okay, I just received my play button April the 1st of this year. April 1st, 2024, I received my silver play button for rewarding me for my 100,000 subscriber milestone. And I am so happy that I have it. But I'm going to tell you why I did not get it. Why YouTube did not send me my 100,000 subscriber plaque. Y'all, okay. I started in 2013, moving along, just fine. Hiccups up and down here as far as, staying stagnant. I'd grow and then stay stagnant a while. Normal YouTube stuff. But 2020, it hit for everybody. COVID, right? So some people got it, some people didn't. Me and my family did. And at that time, people were trying to give people advice of what to do, what not to do, how to go through it better, how to recover better, and just everything. So I made a video. And with YouTube, you have to follow guidelines and protocols and rules. That's standard, that's understandable. I thought I was following those rules. So I made a video about, and y'all, I'm still scared to say, so I'm not gonna say, but I'll put it right here. Because some of you all know if you got it, you all could lose this. So people wanted to know how to regain it. I was one of the people who lost it for a while, and I was searching, trying to find help on what to do and everything. And so when I found something that worked for me, I shared it. Now, this is where it gets kind of blurry. They said I didn't follow, quite the way I should have. And I thought I did because I put a disclaimer and everything saying that I'm not and all of that good stuff. So I thought I was good to go, but they disagreed. So I got on my channel. Oh, y'all, so sad. So yes, till this day, I don't even want to talk about it. It was a bad experience for me. So as you all know, if you have this on your channel, there's some things you can and cannot do. And I tried to get it straightened out. At that time, it was harder to get a hold to someone, at corporate or headquarters or whatever, even by email and stuff like that. It was just hard. So I waited because at that time, if you had you could not get the rewards or, do certain things. And basically, I didn't think I was ever going to be able to get one. But I think it was late last year or early this year, they changed some of their guidelines so that if you had one of these on your channel, you would be able to, you just had to go through a certain process to regain status. And I did that, but still there was some confusion going on. So I had to email back and forth. Finally, I got hold to a manager and he helped me out so much. I was so happy that they rectified the situation and I was able to get my reward. So there's that story, and I don't ever want to have to go through that again. So if you want to become a YouTuber, make sure you follow everything, all the guidelines, everything to a T. Don't straddle the fence. You know, I know a YouTuber, I know of a YouTuber. She used to do purses, and I love all types of purses, whether they're brand names or not brand names. I just love purses. But being a YouTuber, you could not do this and put links and stuff, you know, for the purchase and, you know, all that stuff. So she was doing that, and I admired her channel so much, but I knew from reading, you know, the guidelines and stuff that you could not do this. So I did not do this, even though I wanted to so bad. I didn't do it. Some people get caught and some people don't. So it's better to just be on the safe side, as I had learned, and do everything correctly. And just some things just don't even be a part of. Some things you just can't be a part of. So anyway, I got my button, and I'm so excited and happy to have it now. So let me show y'all. Here it is. And I just covered this up because this is my mailing address and everything. So I am going to take it out. I have taken it out already. I was too excited, y'all, not to take it out when I first got it. So this is the letter. They give you a congratulatory letter. Do you remember your first subscriber, your 100th, your 1,000th subscriber? Chances are you do. And we know that you'll definitely remember your 100,000th subscriber. Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learning about you through a friend, or maybe you showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they came across your channel, your audience stayed and their numbers increased because of you and the community you've built. We're proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with the Silver Creator Award. Yay! Congratulations. We know that you have many more stories to share with your community, and we know your fans can't wait for you to amaze them even more with your commitment and creativity. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your millionth subscriber, we may just write to ask you, do you remember your 100,000th subscriber? Yours sincerely, Neil Mohan, YouTube CEO. Y'all, that was just everything as a YouTuber. So they sent me this little card and told me this award was inspected by, you know, and all that good stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. It comes like this, and this plastic comes protected. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is my 100,000 subscriber YouTube reward. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to share it with y'all. It is so pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm going to put this either on my shelf here or either on my wall. I'm not sure, but I do want to, you know, display it because I am proud of it. It took a lot to get it, and the accomplishment and everything that comes along with it is real. But I just want to let you all know some tips too of what I did to come to 100,000 subscribers, how to achieve that milestone. So I want to give you all 5 tips, and let's start with number 1. Now, some of these things may be redundant. Some of them are new to you. Some of them are not. But pay close attention because these things are true and they help me to grow and will help you to avoid some pitfalls. Number 1, do not rely on other YouTube groups or other individual YouTubers to help you grow your channel. It will not sustain you in the long run. You may get 20 to 50 subscriptions, maybe 100, but it is not enough to sustain you for ongoing growth and quickly as you think it's going to. I used to be part of the mukbang community a long time ago, and that was a standard practice with a lot of YouTubers. If you watch my channel, I'll watch yours, or they'll get these little groups together. I'm not talking about the Facebook groups. A lot of those, they do kind of help, so those are fine, but they're kind of almost non-existent now. But individual YouTubers kind of getting together, and I'm going to mention your channel, and you thinking you're going to have exponential growth, and it just does not pan out like that. Now, if a bigger YouTuber happens to mention your channel, you may get a few people that will come over to your channel and look at your channel. But if they do not like your channel and your content, that will not equal a YouTube subscription for you. So it's best to grow organically. It's nice to get help here and there. I'm not saying, never do anything, of course, but organic growth is the best. Work on your presence on YouTube. Get all your stuff together. You don't have to have a camera. You don't have to have a $500 camera and all that stuff. You can work with your iPhone. I still work with my phone because it's just easiest for me. And just so many things. Make sure that you come on looking like something sometimes, depending on what your channel is about. People do like to see something that looks nice or looks good, and not saying this a standard of beauty or anything. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying some people like to see a nice background. You don't want to have your background or your area junky, crowded, and just looking all blue. People do look for certain aesthetics sometimes. Sometimes they are just looking for an authentic, personality, or whatever it is. But make sure you have certain things together. Do not film straight up and down, your camera vertical like this. If you have a phone, it needs to be horizontal. When you film like this and it's for long-term or long content, it's a long video, people do not like to see that little middle strip. So make sure it's horizontal. And then there's so many other little things. You don't have to be perfect, but do come on, with somewhat of a personality. Don't speak, super slow and be boring, or, be somewhat energetic. I know everybody's personality is not the same, but be somewhat energetic, have some oomph about yourself, and people will gravitate to you for who you are. Number 2, consistency matters. I have taken breaks before. I think it was like 2 months ago, I was sick. So I took a 3-week break, I think it was 3 weeks to 1 month break, y'all. And sometimes that's not even good, but don't take it any longer than that, less if you can, but definitely do not take like 4 months, a year, and definitely not more than that. And it's dangerous for 2 reasons. One reason is that it's hard to start back filming. It is very hard to get back into the rhythm of things after you've taken a long time off and pick up that camera and you think you're going to do something. It takes a minute. And then the second reason why you don't want to disappear for a long amount of time, people will forget about you. People's attention spans are short, and they will hop on to the next person. And if you're trying to do something on YouTube, you're trying to grow an audience or a community or whatever, if you're gone a long time, they will find somebody else and you will be replaced. So make sure you are consistent. Number 3, your videos should be interesting. And interesting is relative to who's watching. So they should be interesting, though. You should be doing content that you want to do. And that content, make sure it's something people need to see or something people want to see. Meaning you need to have people learning something when they come to your channel, or either it be very entertaining. But people are just not going to sit down and watch a video for the sake of watching a video nowadays. It has to appeal to them. Number 4, thumbnails are important. So if you don't know what you're doing when you're making thumbnails, you're not getting a lot of views too, certain things will give you indications of whatever's going on in with your channel. So thumbnails are important. If you see your thumbnails are drab, you just making odd, pictures of things on your thumbnails, and it's just not getting traction, change your thumbnail. Always go, if you're having issues with that, go to another YouTuber's channel. It's okay to get encouragement or ideas. Just don't copy. Don't copy, just enhance. And then, just go to other people's channels, somebody who may have a lot of views for a certain subject or whatever, and look at their thumbnails and get ideas from that, and then tweak it and change it a little bit, and you can do it for yourself. That is not copying, that's getting an idea, especially when you just don't know what to do. And even if you've been in the game a little while, a couple years, you're still learning. But YouTube thumbnails and titles are important. Titles are important because they deal with the SEO, the algorithm, and all that stuff. Search engine optimization. You have to work with the SEO. So make sure your titles are what your YouTube video is actually about, and make it something creative and something that you can maybe see another video has done well. Not that exact title now. Like I said, don't copy, but get ideas to enhance your title. Number 5, and there's many more tips and stuff. I'll try to go over them another time. But number 5, don't act unseemly and don't be fake on YouTube. Now, what I mean by that, unseemly, we know in our world people are about bonkers nowadays. People are doing stuff that they ain't got no business doing, saying stuff they ain't got no business saying. So don't come on YouTube, even though YouTube allows certain things. If you want the maximum number of people to watch your content, don't be, cussing and acting crazy, and you think you got to be this or act like somebody else in order to get views. There is an audience for you. So, a lot of people say, I don't watch so-and-so because they fake, or when they watch somebody, they're like, I watch that person because they real. And let me tell you something. People show who they are. Now, I'll give you me as an example. I have several things that make up my personality. I'm who I am. I can be relaxed and, whatever. I'm silly sometimes, very distinct at other times. And then there's sometimes when I'm serious, especially if I'm talking about a faith subject or something like that that's near and dear to my heart. So this is a Christian-based channel. So there are certain things, I'm going to have different dispositions about. But all of that makes up Tracie. Now, Tracie would be fake if Tracie got on talking like Ebonics and cussing and acting like all too chill and all that. That's not me. So I'm not going to give you that on YouTube. I'm not going to be fake. That's fake. So make sure when you are watching other people, or if you are doing YouTube, be careful not to label people as fake just because there's something that's different from you. Oh my goodness, nothing burns me worse than people calling people fake because they're different or they have a certain idea. And unfortunately, and I'm going to say it because some of us know it's true, us people will say that some of us are being fake or whatever because we know how to use correct English, know how to act in certain circumstances. That's just having common sense and part of being raised well, but I'm not going to go there. But yeah, don't put on fake airs of who you are, or who you're not, rather. If you do all that stuff, it's not good, but have at it. All right, so those are the 5 tips. Now there's something I'd like to know from you. Sometimes I like to, ask my viewers what they'd like to see, different things about the channel, what they think. So let me know if you like the channel, if you don't like the channel, what you'd like to see, and some things that I could improve on. I would love to know that. If there's something kind of sensitive and you don't want to put it in the comments, email me. My email's down there. So look down in the description box below this video and email me there. All right, so I hope that this helped. I thank you all for just being with me, sharing this moment with me. I'm so excited to have this silver play button. It's just like I said, it is really something for a YouTuber to get to this milestone. So I thank God, first of all, and I thank you all, because if there was no you that was watching me, this channel would just not do what it does. So I appreciate you. Oh, one more thing. I'm going to ask you, if you enjoy the channel in any capacity, I'm going to ask you to share it with 1 to 2 other people today. Because even if you just learned something, or if it's entertaining for you, this is how my channel grows as well. It grows with suggestions in people's feeds, and it's organic growth, word of mouth. Word of mouth is part of organic growth. So share me with somebody, whether it's a relative, a close friend, acquaintance, co-worker, or a church member. Share me. If you enjoy me, chances are somebody might enjoy me too. All right. Thank you so much. And you all, I'll see you next time right back here on Tracie's Place. Love you.